Hello glider slaves! Today I'm going to show you guys a step-by-step on the recipe to make glider crack, whether it's for your gliders to gain weight or just because you would like to make it for them as a treat. What you're going to need to make glider crack is a can of white chunk chicken that you're going to have to drain and really rinse out properly, half of an avocado, a full egg that you're either going to boil or scramble, and you're going to need half of a teaspoon of Repcal. Now I've pre-measured my stuff to make a quadruple recipe. You're also going to need some water that you're going to add to make a paste out of it, so you're going to have to add a little bit as you go along with it. First you're going to start by adding a little bit of water at the bottom, and then you're going to add your chicken. And your eggs, and then your avocado. Once you've got all the main ingredients in there, you can add your calcium on top. Once all your ingredients are in the blender, you add your lid on top and you blend. Sometimes you may need to add a little bit of water because the chicken does make it very thick. And then you just add your lid back on and you put the blender back in. Once you got a nice consistency of the glider crack, like we have here, you can take your blended stuff and put it into a measuring cup. And the easiest way to freeze it is to then pour it into one of these little honey containers because it makes it easier to deal with after. Once you're done filling up your honey container, just wipe off the edges if you've made a little mess and add your lid. After you have your container ready, you just get an ice cube tray like this and you measure out a tablespoon per glider inside of it, and it makes it very easy to be able to put together after to be able to freeze in your freezer for your gliders to enjoy. So when you're done putting all the glider cracks inside of the ice cube trays, you cut up some foil and you place the foil just neatly on top. This helps preserve it in case you forget about it in the freezer a little bit too long, and it won't get freezer burnt. So once you're done doing that, you can stack them on top of each other and not have to worry about them kind of getting all messy and stuff, and they're ready to freeze. Once your glider crack is all frozen, you're able to put it into a bin, and then it'll be ready for you to grab for your gliders anytime that they need to eat, and it'll be easy meals every night.